Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Stefan playing Stellaris, and today we're going to continue on with episode 4 of our series of playing with the Assimilators on the Grand Admiral difficulty. So let's resume. So last we left off, we were just done clearing the north of our territory, and now we can expand into the east. And the east is quite protected, so this is just going to be free for taking. But most importantly, I will want to claim these research tiles everywhere, because I do kind of need to increase my engineering research production, because it is somewhat low and I need star fortresses to pop up. And I think I'll need to research a couple more tier 2 techs before that can happen. So that's not exactly going to be fun, considering year 2250 is just around the corner. But on the other hand, we are doing very well in terms of our physics research. And in fact, we're researching the antimatter reactor in year 46, which is quite impressive. This means that we're probably not going to have any difficulty unlocking 0-point power, since we are so far ahead in our physics research. In fact, it's more than twice the research of my other categories. But regardless, I'll just continue on, continue building, continue expanding, and we'll see what we get. We got a raiding fleet here. So it looks like those marauders did catch up. Well, that's a bit of a shame. I wasn't expecting them to be able to get over here this quickly. Well, honestly, I didn't expect them to get here at all, but whatever. We can just pay them off and get wiser out of this experience, because now we know that no matter where the marauders are in the galaxy, they're going to come and get you. Also, I really like how they just kind of disappear. I wish I had that kind of technology. Oh, I did not realize that these guys were the ones at war. Shit. This is kind of scary. They have a couple 3K power fleets. I don't want to deal with 3K power fleets. Like, my most powerful stations are only going to get like 1,000 power. Well, hopefully these guys don't declare on us, because well, let's just say that's going to end the run right there. I really need to get some extra star-based capacity, because I do need to somehow be able to defend this. You know, actually, we only need 3 defenses, probably. Lambada's Supertness can probably wait, because if they take that system, I can take it back real quick, and they're not going to be able to go in here or anything. Well, they're going to be able to go in there, but if they do, that's just going to help me out, because they're going to be wasting their time. But for now, we can actually check out their ships. So we have a lot of point defense, a lot of autocannons on their destroyers, and their corvettes also have a lot of autocannons and actually some lasers. In terms of defense, they're 50-50. That is manageable. That means that we are going to really want to develop some of that ceramic metal armor to be able to put on our ships. But for now, we still have to get the Star Fortress technology, because there's a pretty damn good chance that we're not going to get wrecked just yet, because the next awareness is expanding. Also, I really hope these guys finish their war. Then I can make a defensive pact with them, and even though it is going to cost us an extra influence a month, it will mean that we're going to be a lot more safe in terms of these guys and their expansion. Like, this is honestly real scary. The only good thing about this is that their technology level is actually equal to ours, which is pretty odd, but alright, I'll take it. Oh, we have a Model 16 multi-system. You know, sometimes I get like no robots when I need them, and sometimes I just get like a shit ton of robots. And I'm not sure if I even need these. They're just normal bots, it seems. Alright, where are they? They're on the other side of the galaxy. And yet they still love us. You know, if these guys actually get their fleet wrecked, that wouldn't be too bad, because I would be able to go ahead and come in and take some of their land, and that'd be nice. But for now, all we have are inanimate crystal lattices. Detailed analysis of the enormous metallic crystals dominating Akmal 6A's landscape have defied all expectations. Science officer called Son of Jaka is excited to reveal that these oversized crystals are in fact composed of trillions upon trillions of deactivated nanites. Their molecular structure matches no known Empire's nanotechnology signatures, making their point of origin indeterminable. They may have been deposited on the planet by some unknown space form for an unknown purpose. As far as Khaled, Son of Jack, could tell, the nanites compiled themselves into perfectly oriented crystalline lattices and replicated until a point at which they became deactivated. While the crystals they created do in fact resemble buildings, they are entirely uniform in composition and cannot possibly have served any such purpose. Interesting. I wonder what the hell it's about. Nah, we know what it's about. You know, it's nice to get L-Gate insights, but chances are we're not even going to be able to get in the L-Gates. I'm pretty damn sure that we need the L-Gate in our territory to do anything, so that's something that we can't have yet. So many new contacts, man. Fel Null Confederation. Ooh, they're a snake. Sneaky snake. So it looks like the Mongol Purifiers and the Bashrakan Enlightened Kingdom have decided to establish status quo. So that means that I now have to border both of them at the same time. That is quite unfortunate, I have to say. Yeah, now the Mongol Purifiers are going to attack the United Nations of Earth. Oh, okay. One thing I can do is I can actually sneak in and just take some of their territory while they're at the United Nations of Earth. So I'll be watching the power of these guys for now, and if they ever go to Superior or something, that means that they're losing a lot of ships, and I can sneak in a couple systems here and there. Of course, I would also want to claim a couple of these guys as systems, but can't exactly do that with an overwhelming force.
Communications alert.
Communications alert. Trading for communications. Alright. Are you serious? We have 3 genocidal species. Well, 4 if you count me. 3 genocidal species in this galaxy. Alright, and we also got... Yeah, okay, Imperialists are fine. I don't care. Well, it looks like these Purifiers are also pretty damn nasty. So, I think the end of the galaxy will be when these guys collide. And hopefully they collide through the south of the galaxy. Because I really, really would rather not want to deal with them. Especially both at the same time. Also, by the way, this whole horizon signal thing doesn't actually work if you're a Machine Empire. So that means that this poor science ship has been going back and forth for eternity for nothing. Alright, at this point I might as well go for supremacy, because I do want to start clearing out some of these guys, because they do become quite small at this point. And, well, even though they're small, they're still going to outproduce us enormously. But I hope to close the gap with supremacy, and hopefully that's going to help me. Plus, it is going to increase the chance of Star Forces appearing, because they have a plus 25% chance of appearing if you have that particular tradition tree. Oh wow, I'm actually full on minerals. Interesting. Well, once these stations are up and running, I should be able to waste a lot of minerals on that. Ooh, nice! Living metal lakes. That means that once we research that, megastructures are going to be quite a lot cheaper to build. So that's quite nice. Of course, we still need to survive until we can research that. And our survival pretty much depends on these guys. So, guys, please don't die. Oh dang, rock potential. 90% of the time I would do this, it fails, but hopefully it doesn't fail on me this time. Oh dang, +3, +3, +3. Now that's actually quite interesting why I didn't just add +9, but I guess that's beyond the limitations of this game or something. I do love the fact that these guys think that they can just like trade away absolute useless strategic resources and I won't notice. I mean, this is +10% food output. Out of luck. But in other news, we got the Artisan Troop. This means that we should be able to get some patronages going, and that's going to increase our unity quite a bit. I mean, at this point, I might as well start trading minerals for energy, because I have a higher cap of energy than minerals. Oh. Well then, looks like an empire got completely eliminated by the Zurvan Star Hunters. Not good, not good at all. Yeah, this is scary. I'm scared. Please, mommy, hold my hand. I think the biggest mistake I made was going for physics labs instead of engineering labs, since I should be able to get like an extra 20 engineering if I were to go with engineering labs instead of physics. Oh dang, we got some gray goo going. After a detailed analysis, Officer Merck, Doctor of Crib, has discovered that the strange metallic substance coating the surface of Widerham 6 in fact comprises of billions upon billions of nanites. These nanites are microscopic, self-replicating micromachines, perhaps created by a past civilization for some unknown purpose. The volume and density of the nanite sludge is remarkable, adding billions of tons of mass to the underlying planet. It would appear as if these tiny self-replicators enter the state of runaway reproduction at some point in the past, engulfing the planet and everything on it. Studying the nanites, the crew has made some exciting new findings that will undoubtedly aid us in our own research. Alright, we got some engineering facilities. Oh, are you serious? I can't even just directly switch over to engineering labs? This game's stupid. You know, maybe I won't do that. But we also got another Elegate Insight, so all we really need to do is try to find someone with a wormhole connection to us. And actually, we have a neutral ship in our midst of the Commonwealth of Man. And looks like this wormhole leads over to our territory. I should have really started to build up that territory beforehand, but I guess now we can't. And these guys are quite a bit more powerful than us, so we won't be able to really force it away from them. But it's pretty good to know that one of our wormholes leads somewhere. Damn organics. Just come and join me, and we'll be happy together. Fortunately though, they will only be able to take these two territories, and after that there's gonna be nothing for them. Oh god damn, we still don't have star fortresses, and we still don't have tier 3 tech. Ah, that sucks. You know, I think I might actually have enough minerals to like build habitats in the future. Feels nice. With this powerful of an economy, we are going to be able to convert to a wartime economy relatively quickly. And what I mean by a war economy is an economy where we have to sustain like 100 ships. I think I'm also going to save up on some influence for now, so that I'm able to build a couple habitats at the same time. Ooh, interesting. Now these guys are only equivalent to us. Bad news is we're in war with purifiers again, and this time they're pretty close, so they might be able to attack us. And if they're able to attack us, shit, that might be bad. So that means that I will have to convert to a wartime economy real quick. And right now I think I'm going to go ahead and actually design my ships around being able to defeat those damn scrubs. Since we are only focusing on the purifiers and they only have kinetic weapons, except for lasers on their corvettes of course, which are quite insignificant, we're going to be able to armor up, and they're only going to be able to deal 25% damage to our armor, and that is important. You know, actually I'm not going to have a large weapon on this, instead I'm going to have a bunch of small weapons. And that is because they have a lot of corvettes and destroyers, and I don't want to miss a lot, because that's obviously what would happen if we try to spam them with long-range weapons. And now this is where my stockpile comes in handy. I'm also going to be converting this shipyard over to a bigger shipyard. Right now I should be able to take Mitten and Voldox without really any opposition, and maybe even a Bostrom, and that would certainly be nice, although these guys may be going over there already. Now granted, this will increase our border friction with these guys, although honestly they're hostile anyway, and it really shouldn't matter. Now the only thing that is going to really suffer is my energy credit economy, but the thing is we have a very large stockpile of that, and actually looks like our mineral production hasn't suffered in the slightest, so that is quite nice. This means that we're going to be able to get some territory going for ourselves without many drawbacks. We can also do border gore all we want, because we don't have any negative border modifiers on our allies. Ooh, awesome, we got wormhole travel. This means that we are going to be able to explore the northern wormhole, and hopefully take out whoever possesses the Elegate closest to it. That is, of course, assuming that there is an Elegate close to it. You know, these purifiers may actually go down much easier than I expected. Because right now, their whole living space is concentrated in a couple systems. And this whole territory has absolutely nothing in terms of planets. In the grand scheme of things, though, I am just a spectator in this conflict, and I don't think I'll be able to claim much for myself unless I sneak in behind enemy lines. But we'll see if I can do that in the next episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like. And if you want to see more, subscribe, unless you're already subscribed. In which case, stay subscribed. Click the bell icon or whatever. Click the bell icon or whatever. I don't want to be an annoying dude, so I'm probably only going to say this once, but you know, maybe it's going to be a regular thing. Please click the bell icon, everyone. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye-bye.